Hi, I'm Rick Dash, and this is Rick Dash Presents, a musical entertainment program that features some of the finest musical talent here in the DC metropolitan area, known as the DMV. Tonight, it's a different show. It's Rick Dash Presents Open Mic, live from O'Shannessy's Pub, located in the heart of Old Town Alexandria. So without further ado, let's get busy. Welcome back to Rick Dash Presents. And with me is the entertainment director of O'Shannessy's, located in the heart of Old Town Alexandria. So, sir, what's your name?
My name is Tommy, and it's just one name.
One name?
Just like Cher, Madonna, and Rambo, just one name.
You don't have a last name?
No. I'm too important for that now.
Fantastic. Well, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I have had a lot of experience in the entertainment, public service sector, military. I'm kind of a jack off of all trades, as it were. I have a lot of experience doing entertainment bookings out of New York City. Just name some bands for me, and I'll tell you if I booked them.
Oh, okay. I believe you. So what brought you down here, though, into the heart of Virginia?
Well, I'm a giver by nature. I'm a helper. I like to help people.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed this establishment needed some assistance in some capacity, so I thought I would bring my professional caliber and entire canon of my genius into this place to make it blossom.
Okay.
To make it almost like it's, well, I guess a woman would be like, the English call ships like she's and everything, so I guess the building would be a she.
Okay.
So I came to basically deflower it and open it up to the public.
Fantastic. So tell me the history about this.
Well, Old Town has an interesting history going back to the Civil War. This is the first city to fall that was taken, and I'm not sure about the dates. It had some, MacArthur took it. That's all I know for a fact.
Okay.
Beyond that, it's so relatively close to D.C.
Mm-hmm.
There was apparently some big problem. I'm not straight with the history on it, but I'll do some research, and obviously none of this is going to make it to air. So once we re-record all this later, we'll come back, and then I'll be ready to go on that question.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about the history of this building here.
This building is actually an historic landmark. Like every other building on the street, it's absolutely unique in that respect. So there's a plaque outside, but it's a little too dark to see it. I can't quite remember what it says, but we do have a plaque, and you can check it out for yourself in the daylight. It's gorgeous. It has this beautiful patina on it. It was bronze at one point, but you know how that ages, it oxidizes, but it's a lovely color, but I think it's actually corroded to the extent that it may not be legible.
Oh, okay.
But
again, this is a historical building.
I know there is history here. There's
Gotcha.
history. It's been around for a long time. This is O'Shannessy's now, but it used to be called the Stage. It's the Stage Deli, and then it used to be called the Laughing Lizard, and then it was a rectory for the church across the street. Wow. Then the church burnt down. Then it became a fight club for a while, and then after becoming a fight club, then it was a pool hall. We still have one room that's left of the pool hall. It was tore down, rebuilt again, opened up as a Starbucks, closed. Then it was, I think it was a brothel for a little while.
Okay.
And then it was opened up again as a bar. So we've been around as a bar and the premier entertainment facility in Old Town Alexander for 4 years now. And not even just, I don't want to be myopic and singular and just be like, this is where it's happening in Alexandria. This is where it's happening everywhere. And I'm calling out you, New York, Philadelphia, every single tier 1 market. Bring it, because we're ready for you at O'Shannessy's.
Thank you, Tom. And we're going to take a station break right here at this moment, but we're going to come back and have some more, great conversation with this man. Doesn't he look good? Doesn't he look good, everybody? All right. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Rick Dash Presents O'Shannessy's Open Mic Monday. Every Monday from 8 until eternity, we showcase the most emerging, beautiful talent that is found in the local tri-state area, or whatever's left over on the metro after it closes. Our first act tonight is a gentleman by the name of Trent. Do I have that right?
That's correct.
Trent, he's like the human beatbox. What do you do?
I rap.
He's a rapper. He likes to wrap it up. So Trent is going to get bent. That's my rap right there. What's your name, young man?
Fred Schwartz.
There.
Mr. Fred Schwartz. And what is this lovely instrument you're playing here? Is that a fiddle?
That's a fiddle, upright bass, doghouse, what will you?
Wow, that looks intimidating. So I'm going to leave it up to them. And in the words of Mr. Rick Dash, our goal here is to destroy entertainment. Destroy the mediocrity that you've been spoon-fed by your media. And without further ado, what's the name of your band again? Do you have a name for your band?
Not really.
Fred and Trent.
It's really not.
It's the Fred and Trent.
And introducing,
Idea though. So.
not really, it's really not, Trent and Fred. Take it away, gentlemen.
Okay, look, yo, check it. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Fred and Trent are here to demolish the mic and wreck your crew. Coming from the catacomb, coming straight off the top of my dome. I can drop 10 lines on the drop of a dime that'll blow your mind and leave you tongue-tied. My lyrics are legit like a virgin's click, cause I spit the realest of raw, the venomous shit. And motherfuckers know I'm not the enemy, but I'm not afraid to cock back and let the Hennessy fly back, trip it back, wait. Pause, wait, not a glass empty. Top me off, I can go again. I bring the attack, I'm like the Incredible Hulk in a rage when I hit the stage. I can see my fans shouting my name and waving my hands, cause I'm in it to win it. One, two, for every rap star, morgue, holder, and millionaire. There's hundreds of kids out there without limbs and the firm don't care. People die on the block every day and 5-0 turn their head. Matter of fact, for every average Joe who think they bring the gun show, they can come to the block. Someone will flash you a Glock. Better yet, blast you on the leg, take your wallet and let you like a pig. An autopsy will be done. The fuzz will try to mash the slugs to the gun. Little did they know the piece has been around the hood for way too long, and another murder will go unsolved. And that's just the code of the ghetto, cause everybody knows a snitch you get rolled upon, blasted upon, beaten down to the under the ground. This is a real ass rap full of facts about a life you won't know unless you grew up in the hood or on the street as a hobo. It's a life I wish I never knew, even though I got shitty luck like any other fuck down in the luck. I've been beaten down, but I got right back up. Look at me now, I'm blowing up. I'm making moves, I just can't lose. I dedicate this to my Uncle Bob, who told me what I could become if I could drop the gap and put the pen to the pad and give it all I have. For any clown who thinks rap's whack, well fuck you, I'ma bring the attack. Cause my lyrics are subliminal, I'm the studio criminal. Coming from the bottom, I'm from New Jersey, but I'm repping VA. All you haters think my rhyme is whack. That's all I got.
Well played, sir. Well played. I believe that's a hole-in-one to start our night. Fred, thank you as always. And
Alrighty.
be careful
One for the hole in the wall.
maneuvering that large object on. Don't scratch our stage, all right? We'll be right back with another fine performance from a band on open night when they decide to show up. We'll be right back with more Rick Dash Presents.
And action.
Welcome back to O'Shaughnessy's Pub, filmed live from Old Town, pre-recorded and then taped, edited, and then shown to you, which will come across as somewhat live. We're here with Lisa Neese, one of our... You're going to be favoring us with some poetry this evening, aren't you, Miss Neese?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Lisa, I just want to take a moment because I appreciate everything that you do here as a regular. But I'd like to point out my shoes tonight. What do you think of my shoes? I wore them just for you.
They're fantabulous.
They're louder than a Puerto Rican wedding. I can tell you that. Now, Lisa here. Now, normally, and I want to let people know this, at O'Shaughnessy's, every open mic we have a $25 prize for the winner. So there's a financial incentive, involved, as well as promoting emerging artists, and so it's really the complete package of entertainment and modest economy. So don't be nervous about it, but there is a cash prize, and I actually want to ask you about your hat. This is a lovely hat. Did you make that?
No, my roommate gave it to me.
Oh, your roommate? Where did she get it from?
A thrift store.
That's awesome. I was gonna say it looked like you got it there, but
Hey, she got it there and then she gave it to me.
That's the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it? All right, without further ado, Miss Lisa Neese and her wonderful poetry.
Today, I stayed home because I am miserably sick. I drank an entire bottle. I drank an entire bottle of Moscato all by myself. I napped intermittently while I did this. Then I drove to Old Town. I sat in La Madeleine, watching a dark storm roll in from 7:15 to 8 o'clock. The sky was almost black, like my dead soul. There was a homeless man sitting behind me reading the paper. I think he saw me crying. I really think he saw me crying. Because he was looking at me when I stood up to bring my tray to the dishwasher. I have decided that I am going to be alone forever. In a few years, when my money is all gone, I should just kill myself.
Very uplifting. Thank you so much, Lisa. Woo! I feel like I just killed myself and went to hell. You know what, Lisa? I'm going to go home and punch myself in the face. That was so fucking beautiful. Do your thing every day on your business treadmills and however you lead your lives. You know, always remember that artists inspire you to attain a greater height in life. Much like our next performer who was talking a lot about different ways how to kill herself last time, which is kind of contrary against the whole inspirational thing, but I'd like to welcome back Lisa, who's going to be favoring us with more poetry. Poetry. So without further ado, Miss Lisa Neese.
Thank you all very much. I wrote the poem that included the little bit about suicide when I was living in mediocrity, and I've changed my ways. I wrote this in 2009, in February. Some women fear being raped. Maybe all. Maybe humanity is just a collection of unpleasant ... Many women in Africa are raped all the time. Todos los días. We are literally awaiting the final vote on the stimulus bill. Not one member has read this. I'm going to move to some lonesome place within the U.S. I want to have pearl jewelry and not be raped.
Yeah.
I think it's a lovely message, and I'm a strong supporter of more pearls and less rape, unless it involves a pearl necklace.
How
of
you
some
doing,
sort.
man?
Hey, good.
What
I'm
have you
hanging.
got here, man?
I don't know.
Is this unique or what?
It's like a beautiful train wreck in slow motion. Is exactly what it's like, but you get to enjoy it from a safe distance.
You're doing a great job, man, as a host, okay?
Yeah, but I'm...
Keep continuing.
All right.
All right, man.
All right, we'll be back in one more moment with more Rick Dash and Rick
Dash
Presents.
Good evening. I'm Dash, Rick Dash.